Good evening, and welcome to Being Black and Craft, where we don't apologize for recognizing our influence on craft beer. This is Angie, the Undeniable Vixen, your guest, and have a couple of things going on here. But first, we want to make sure that you know that you are locked and loaded. I'm getting my notes here. Locked and loaded to Being Black and Craft, and we are available usually at 7 o'clock on Mondays. This is a little bit new, just because I have a scheduling conflict, so I'm an hour early. So hopefully that doesn't mess up anybody. But of course, if you did miss the live version, you're going to always be able to reach it on any streaming platforms. It's going to be available on um, Facebook, Black and Craft, YouTube, Being Black and Craft, then on X or Twitter under my handle, the Undeniable Vixen. And then on tomorrow, you'll be able to listen to it as far as like any listening platforms. It'll be available. So like, share, and subscribe. Please, please, please. So let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of beer news. So let me go ahead and put up some oops, wrong one, nifty slides here. Let me go back here. So here in beer news, one thing I totally forgot to mention when I was in Philly is that some pictures of when I went to two locals. So I met one of the brewers. I cannot remember his name. I totally forgot. It's so sweet. But I had a couple of beers. I got a 4-pack and went back twice. So I really enjoyed going there. Really cool. They're the only Black-owned brewery that's in the Philadelphia area that's a brick and mortar. Shout out to Mac, who's also there in the area as well. I was supposed to touch base with him, but I think he was busy and I was busy, so I never got to connect with him again. But I'm sure he's super busy with getting ready for Barrel and Flow. So, and Two Locals said they're going to be at Barrel and Flow as well. Then this came across my timeline when I was scrolling, minding my business, loving Jesus like I do, and saw all these lovely Black faces, the digital cover of Black Enterprise. And I guess the Pronghorn is a division of different brands. And I was like, recognize some people. I recognize uh, Los Hermanos out of Maryland, and also near and dear to the podcast, Clutch Distilling out of Houston. So I thought that was really cool for both of those to be listed as well as all the other ones. So I'm really interested in seeing all these different Black brands, especially if they're dealing with the in the distilling and beer realm. So I'm going to be checking those people out. Then, if you are familiar with Cascade Brewing, they are closing their doors. They're going to stop production. So if you're into the like sour tart kind of things, they are going to be closing, unfortunately. They didn't make it out of COVID. So they're going to be closing sometime soon. I don't have the exact date, but if you see these in the stores, they're going to be collector's items. Get them, get some, drink some, and save some. Then when I was also looking on my timeline, I noticed that, Marcus Baskerville from previous Weather Souls, he announced that Black is Beautiful is solely a proprietary item of the National Black Brewers Association. So I think that was something that he wanted to make sure that it stayed in Black hands or African American hands. I don't besmirch that. I would totally agree, especially with all how how the evolution started anyway. So kudos to them for making that transaction happen. So Black is Beautiful is the sole propriety of the National Black Brewers Association, or NB2A. Then here's a lovely couple. This married couple, Liquid Intrusion, or Lipco, as I like to say. May the liquid always prevail. Jasmine and Andrew, they've been making some really great moves. And one thing that they're doing is they have been going all over the DMV area, planting their Lipco goodness everywhere. And I just pulled their map. Look at all the places that you can get Lipco. If you're watching this later on, they are making moves. It's You can find their beer at a lot of different places. I thought it was great when they were in the airport. They're located in the airport in I guess in the Baltimore airport. I can't remember which one, but local tap rooms, some stores as well, and they're also getting ready to have a they're doing some investor funding right now to get their brick and mortar. They just announced that they have a new CFO that's going to be helping them and taking care of the financials, which is, I'm sure, that is one thing that they don't have to really worry about. They can have someone else to do that busy work of financials, because I can just imagine how, trying to looking at what's coming in and what's coming out, and then trying to brew beer is a lot. So kudos to them. And I will have a link. I don't have it. I think Jasmine sent it to me, but I didn't have a chance to pull it. But they're looking for private investors. So if you're looking to be a private investor, there is a link for that. They're not going to be doing anything that's on like crowdsourcing or anything like that. They're looking for some serious money, some people that really, really want to be down. So check them out. Then also, we had a wrap up for Crafted for Action. They had another successful conference, which is wonderful. I really enjoyed doing the virtual panel with Ashley, and Jen was very gracious in thanking us again for being a part. And it was just, from the sights and sounds, seems like it was a really great event. So that is it for all the beer news. All right, so let me go ahead and introduce my guests. Bring them up. Hey, Kemet, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, good. So, um, let's see. Let me see if I can start at the beginning. Because I know a little bit about you, but not a whole lot about you.
Okay, let's get it.
So, I'm gonna assume that you're a youngster. Are you 30 yet?
I'm 35 years old.
What?
Yep.
Goodness. Okay. Well, black don't crack. Hey. All
Hey,
right.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, one of the first questions I love to ask, and you might be able to remember better than most people, do you remember your first drink?
Ooh, my first drink like ever in life?
Yeah.
Wow. No, I do not. I can say
Hmm.
though, the first alcoholic beverage that I do remember drinking,
Hmm.
I was in seventh grade. And I mean, this is all past now, so it's
Yeah,
okay. My older brother was in college, and
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I went over there for the summer to I won't say what college, which older brother, so give it away. But I went to
Yeah.
visit for the summer, and yeah, I got to try some Smirnoff Ice, and
Mm.
it tasted like Sprite to me, and that was my first little,
Little
first time I
bit.
tasted little, yeah.
That's a whole lot better than what I sipped on. So I
Mm.
sipped on Schlitz. So that
Oh
was a
wow.
whole lot. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been around the block.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yes. That's the OG right there for
okay.
sure.
Okay. So that was your first time. So when did you um get the name or start the pathway to All My Friends Are Rappers?
So all
Tell
my
me about
friends,
that evolution.
yeah, absolutely. So all my friends are rappers came into fruition as I was in transition out of the army. So I was in the
Mhm.
army for 9 years. Um, 2020, before COVID, is when I was getting out. I was getting out in February, and simultaneously, I was working with the Fayetteville Fire Department to become a firefighter in Fayetteville because I was in
Mm,
Fort Bragg for my last duty station. So while I was doing that, I wanted to still create a business that I can incorporate my friends in. And so what I meant by that was just like, I wanted to have a business where I could eventually hire, my homies into, my business, right?
mhm.
So the first thing I'm thinking is like, well, what does all of my friends do? And I'm like, well, all my friends are rappers. And it kind of stuck just like that. All my friends are rappers. That's going to be the name of the whole thing. And so then, to make it more make sense, it's about passion. It's about, what you love to do. It's about supporting yourself and your friends and your creativity behind it. So that's really where it came into fruition. I made a sweater and on an app, printed it out. It came printed, and a few months later, I started getting more serious about it as the 2020 went. So surprisingly, and I got more serious about it as I moved back to California.
Wow. Okay. And I love the branding. I love the branding and All My Friends Are Rappers because I was like, okay, is he a rapper? Is his friends rappers? What's going on with this? So I love that correlation of wanting to continue to help and support your friends, and they just happen to be, in the music
Yeah,
industry.
absolutely, and yeah, I do music as well.
Okay. Oh, so I totally forgot to ask you because I saw that you were sipping. So what are you sipping on tonight?
So right now, I am sipping on the star of the show of my show. All my friends are rappers IPA. All my friends are
Mm,
rappers IPA has Citra, Mosaic, hops, and Purple Haze terps. It is black and veteran owned, brewed by me and our head brewer at a Creative Creature. I don't know if the glare is really working out right now.
I
Can
can
you?
see some of it. I can see it
Okay.
kind of. Yeah,
See a
yeah.
little bit of it. It has our vision on here. It says reducing barriers in the craft beer industry for advancement in underrepresented communities.
Hmm.
So I wanted to make sure that we express that on the can, and you can see it when you buy it. What you get in. Black owned, veteran owned. I have the camo on here, obviously,
Hmm.
with our veteran ties and whatnot. I support all our troops and all my battle buddies, and you know they need to drink good beer as well. And that's what I'm sipping on. All my friends are rappers IPA. It's my favorite. My favorite IPA right now. I'm dubbing it the IPA of the summer because it's super crushable. It's 6.19%. That's an ode to San
Okay.
Diego, California, where I'm from, born and raised.
Mhm.
And we representing, man, to the highest extent, and it's great. And I'm really proud of it.
So, where are you? Are you in California right now?
I am in
You
San
live,
Diego. Yes.
okay, okay, you are in San Diego. Okay, so let's see, I'm thinking about, um, I talked to someone, it may have been Edgar, probably like a couple of years ago with beer, beer thug life.
Oh, okay.
And
Shout
and
out Edgar.
yeah, we were talking about uh, going into the beer store, going to your local store and seeing nothing but, Miller Lite and Budweiser and stuff like that, looking for just any craft beer, not let alone, something that's yours. So have you seen any changes? of people wanting to have craft beer in their local grocery stores or, the I guess convenience stores?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of changes. I'm seeing a lot more craft beer in these spots like gas stations. Even I saw a local brewery. Who was it? Mission Brewery um, in AMPM. And usually those guys aren't local. It's all domestic beers that are in these stores, and they're hard to get into, and hard to find distributors and all of that stuff. And they don't even want nothing else but those beers. But yeah, I have seen a difference. A lot more offerings, selection,
Okay.
and I think it's great. I think it's
Yeah.
great. People are demanding. Obviously, it's what the customers want, right?
Hmm.
And people are demanding better quality beers, and I'm not against that.
Good. So, okay, that's cool. And your 9 to 5, do you work at a brewery?
I did
Okay.
for a brewery. I was working for Second Chance Beer Company until they closed their doors.
Okay.
I still do some things for them. As they come up. I may do like some tastings or some events, for them still. But as of right now, nope. I am making my beer at a brewery myself. So I work when I brew
Hmm.
at a, brewery, and besides that, no, all my friends are rappers is my job, and it's a 24/7 it's a 24/7 job.
So,
That I try to make time for everything else or other things, but I'm pretty consumed. But I
okay.
love it. I love it. I'm happy about it. It's my life. You know what I mean? It's my life. And yeah, I'm trying to make it a 9 to 5. you know
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
definitely.
working on
So,
it.
let me ask you this then. So with you making your beer and it's one IPA, do you have anything in do you have a line, or you're just using this as being your signature, the signature IPA being your one beer that you're trying to promote and get into, I'm assuming, stores and locations.
Yes,
So how are you working towards that?
working towards getting in
Getting,
stores.
yeah, getting in stores. How is that going for you?
It's going great. I just had a conversation today with a distro company, and
Okay.
I like what they can do for you. At that scale. Um, I'm working on needing that needing that. As far as distribution, to answer the first question though, this is our only offering right now. All my friends are rappers. IPAs is the core beer that I'm focused on.
Yeah.
Um, I just want to show consistency in the market, for one, that I could be here. That I can make one beer even, and you know be consistent with that, and just make something happen. I don't want to jump in the game with five different beers. No one's heard of us. No one's interested or whatever like that. So I don't know if I'm calling it. Well, I know it's not a safe thing, because just jumping in anyway, period, is a risk. But
I think it's smart.
yeah, I'm trying to be smart. I'm not trying to overwhelm myself.
Hmm.
For the most part, I do have a little bit of support as far as I have a lot of support. We got the National Black Brewers Association. We have mentors, so I have a lot of support with information and things and resources. um, but yeah, I focus on one core beer right now. All my friends are rappers IPA, and with getting in stores, I've been doing self distro so far. Got into Barron's Market, if you've heard of them. They're kind of like a To me, I would in comparison call them like a mini Whole Foods. And
Okay.
so they have like 10 locations in San Diego, and we're in
Mhm.
all of those. We're in various liquor stores sprinkled through San Diego.
Good.
We're in some bars now. So, and I'm actually going to be, so our last batch we just did cans, um, and then so I can get some samples, take it to the bars and whatnot, so we can make something happen. This week we'll be canning again and kegging, so then we'll be getting on taps throughout throughout the town, and that's major. I'm really excited about that. And then
Yeah.
we'll obviously have more taps in not more taps, but we'll obviously have it on tap at Creative Creature.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. So that's really exciting to
Yeah, for
hear.
sure. For
It's
sure.
really exciting to hear.
What was that?
Um, I'll be getting it. I'll be getting that way in December. So I'll be able to come. I'll be able to go to a store and pick up something because by
Oh,
that
yeah.
time it'll be even at more stores than they are now. So I'll be able to just
Absolutely, for
and
sure.
find it.
We have
Yeah.
it online too, where you can order online.
Hmm.
I got the link. Let me figure out how to put that up on here, and then actually I got that right here. Command copy, and we can make that easy. Hold on, let me find you back. I typed you away one of these. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. So there, people can get that online. There's a link, and then I'll
Perfect.
ship it. Or
Okay.
and as far as you and I, hey, I got you in the mail. Easy, too easy. I could slide you a pack
Cool. 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 Cool.
before
Cool. Cool.
December. I can't make you wait till December. No way.
Yeah. Well, I'm just really excited to know that, when I find different black brewers or even just, whatever it is that is um black centric in the fermentables period
Hmm.
and finding those different places, um whether it's someone that is doing self distro or they have a brick and mortar, I want to lay eyes on it. If I can get a hold of it, I want to try and I want to support.
Absolutely.
So let's see. You said that you were doing lots of things. Now you have a significant other,
Hmm.
and I don't know if you have any children or not,
Not yet.
but oh, not yet. Okay. So how are you balancing that? Because
Mhm.
is you're married, right? I want to not.
We're having our wedding next year, next November.
Okay, so y'all are engaged. Okay, so even with that relationship, because like when we were at Beer Zombies,
Yes.
we were at Beer Zombies,
Yep. Yep.
and
Shout out Beer
she
Zombies
was
too.
she was so sweet, and she was just like, "Okay, I'm ready to go." I can
Yeah.
I, I can feel it. She was like, "So how do you balance it? Because I know that you were in your element." She was like, "Hey, I see my people and everything," and she's like, "Hey, this is great. I'm supporting you, but now let's go."
Yeah.
How
Definitely.
how are you balancing that out?
Well, by keeping her there, keeping her informed, keeping her a part of what's going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean that's really all you can do. You know, I try to be transparent. Um, I mean, it's me and my business, and it's not her and her business, so it's like it's obviously it's our business together. It's all, it's
Right.
we're all one,
Sure.
right? But it's different, it's I'm the one who wanted to do this. I'm the one who's learning about everything. She really doesn't even drink beer.
Mm.
She'll take a swig because I force her to, and I'll ask her like, "What's this taste like? What's this taste like? How do you like this one?" But nah, it's not really her whole thing. But if I like it, she loves it. You know,
Okay.
yeah. So that's
Yeah, I
pretty much
was
how that works. You know.
because I think we were both feeling the same thing because I was like, I'm tired too. I'm
Oh
ready to
yeah.
go too.
And you know,
But
and it's a what was that, CBC? So CBC is draining, you know, for sure.
yes.
Anyway, and we have a new puppy, so she was dealing with the puppy and babysitting
Mm.
because she wasn't really in the event, and so she was just tired. You know, she's like, "Listen, bro, this is a lot." But
She kept
I'm dragging her to events all the time.
she had a she did great because it was just like I just wondered, what did she have you say? Okay, I came to your function. Now you need to come to this function. Where is she dragging you to?
The beach. To the beach. We go shopping. you
Oh yeah.
know,
Drag your wallet with me.
yeah, pretty much. Festivals, concerts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I love going to all those places as well. So, I don't really feel like I'm being dragged anywhere. Maybe to the mall,
Okay.
or the grocery store.
Yeah.
That's the only my biggest, complaints is like, oh
Yeah.
man, I don't feel like going to the place where we need to go to fill our house with food. But
Man, online, I'm telling you, that's a life
we'll see.
changer.
What I like that. I like that option. It's very convenient, but I don't know. It's just something about somebody picking
The
my
fruits and
fruits and
vegetables, like
vegetables.
the bulk stuff.
Yeah,
When I'm
yeah.
getting odds and ends, definitely.
They could
When
grab
I
the
need to
paper
get the other
towels
stuff.
and the chips and
Yeah.
whatnot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. But don't be smashing my chips up either, though. People don't like to take care of things the way that you would. You
You're
know,
right. You're
and
right.
I'm not gonna hate on nobody at these stores. I haven't tried it yet, so
Okay.
I won't knock it till I try it.
Well, since we're saying don't knock it till you try it, let's play a game.
Oh snaps!
Here we
The
go.
beer
So,
rapping challenge.
yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of beer rapping. So
Hmm.
here's the
How do you do
concept.
that?
So the rules, we're gonna pick a beat maker or producer, pick a rapper, and pick a style of rap. And then I'm gonna ask you, what style of beer would that make? Now,
Oh.
now I've already went ahead and did some picking. So here's the first one. Dr. Dre is producer, beat maker.
Mhm.
Cardi B is a rapper, battle rap. What kind of beer style is that gonna be?
Dr. Dre, Cardi B, battle rap. That's fire right there. That's gonna be something heat. Um, that's crazy. Let's see. We got Cardi B in there. It might be, like we might put we get her a lager. Really, I could put a
Hmm.
lager, but like a hoppy lager.
Okay, a hoppy
Yeah,
locker.
a hoppy lager with like some type of spice in there.
Mhm.
We maybe a little hmm, put a little bit of heat in there. A jalapeno even. Damn. A
Jalapeno. Okay.
jalapeno lager. Hoppy
Whoa.
jalapeno lager. Let's try it out.
Okay.
That sounds like like a battle right there.
Okay. All right. Here's the next one. Dungeon Family.
Okay.
Tyler, the creator.
Okay.
Style is chopped and screwed. What
Damn.
kind of beer is that?
Dungeon Family, Chopped and Screwed, Tyler the Creator. That's definitely something like super crazy, heavy, different. I'm gonna look for like it's gonna be like a double or triple hazy
Okay.
IPA. Yeah, I'm gonna need some soup.
Okay.
And it's chopped and screwed. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna need some up there. So that's looking like a double or a triple hazy.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh.
Jay Dilla, Earl
Hmm.
Sweatshirt, Gangsta Rap.
Jay Dilla dope. We're gonna keep that's giving me like light hip hop vibes. Like that's okay. And then we got Earl Sweatshirt. Earl's dope. He's off the
Mhm.
wall. And then gangster rap. I don't know, girls on the gangster raps. I'll give them a with the Dilla. I'm gonna still need something kind of light. And let me see. Dilla's from what? He's from Detroit. He's from Detroit. I
Think
don't want to get
so.
that wrong. He's from the Midwest. I know that.
Mhm.
We got Earl from Cali and Gangster Raps from Cali. So we really just bringing Dilla to the West Coast. So we're gonna have to put him on the West Coast IPA.
What's Coast IPA?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
put them dudes on the West Coast IPA, and actually, let's do a pale ale.
Ooh, a pale ale. Okay.
Yeah, we'll put them on a pale ale.
Okay, a pale ale. All right. This is my last one.
All right.
Metro Boomin, Chameleonaire, Mumble Rap.
Damn. Well, Chameleon is far from mumble rap. Um,
But let your creative juices go. That's why I was trying to
mhm.
make it. I was trying to mix it really good.
Yeah, it's definitely all mixed up. That's what you call a collaboration.
Yeah.
For sure. So with these guys, let's see how we want to hear that. Metro Boomin, if Young Metro don't trust you, you know how the rest of that go.
Yeah.
Um, um, so we got Metro Chameleonaire, he from Texas, and
Yeah.
then we got Mumble Rap. So like, let's see. I would probably put them. Let's give them a stout.
Mm. Okay.
Let's give them a
Coffee,
stout.
coffee or chocolate.
um, Metro and Chameleonaire and Mumble Rap. We can go coffee.
Coffee.
Wake
Okay.
them up.
Wake them up a little bit. Okay.
Wake them up.
Yeah. When they
Yeah.
mumbling, they wake it up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's cool. That's interesting. I like that game.
Yeah. Just something just to get your creative juices flowing.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
when you look forward to like 5 to 7 years from now, is one of your desires to have a brick and mortar? Is that something that's in your future? Or are you
Yes,
just wanting to do okay.
for sure. My vision for like all my friends and rappers is to have a tap room.
Okay.
Um, well, I mean, I want to be able to make my beer there. Um, so yeah, it'd be a brewery, but like I'm really looking for like I'm really looking to have a space where there's a stage.
Mhm.
Um, my beers on taps are all collabs. Um,
Okay.
Probably besides Amphar IPA.
Mhm.
I'm really big on collabs. I want to do all types of collabs. I like the exclusivity behind it. And I would want a place where people come that they can only get certain beers at. Um, and again, like a space for performances and artists
Mhm.
to showcase their art, and whether that may be acoustic art, whatever, or painting and whatnot. So yeah, 5 to 7 years, maybe we can get there with that location. But yeah, and hopefully more than one. I like all my friends are rappers tap room in every state. That'd be dope.
Yes. I that's one of my dreams for everyone is to be able to go to any state and go to a black-owned brewery.
Yep.
I think that that is something that could happen. So, yes, definitely,
Oh yeah, and it's gonna
definitely.
happen. It's happening now. We're working towards it,
Mhm.
and we're seeing progress. And I love it. One of the biggest things that I love about craft beer is that it's full of entrepreneurs. You
Mhm.
know, and like you can feel that. You can feel the energy. You can feel the passion behind it. And I think that's great. And when you have an environment where everyone is that excited and everyone is pushing towards the same thing and everyone's inspiring each other, it makes you want to do it. It makes you want to be better and keep going. And I think that's what we're doing. We're
Mhm.
pushing narratives. We got Black Brewers Day. Like stuff's
Yeah,
changing and stuff's happening, and it's happening right now before our eyes, and we're doing it. We're the ones doing it. So I think that's amazing. Um, I can't wait to see you know where we are 5 years from now, as in the entirety as a group. And yeah, we're
mhm,
gonna see them in every state, more than one. We all gonna be. You're gonna see 5 different black-owned breweries in a state, in a city even, because why? We have. It's the same thing with other breweries. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That aren't black-owned. You see them all over the place and across the street from each other and whatnot. Why can't we do that?
absolutely. I totally agree with that, and
Hmm.
that would be my one, dream to definitely have something like that. Because yeah, you're right. Go beer hopping or whatever,
Yeah.
and you can just park your car and go. And I think the the probably the closest that we got to that is the DMV because there's so many right
Mm.
there in that little uh cul-de-sac of people that they're I always tell them they link up like Voltron. When they have an event, they all link up together and go as one force, and which I really commend that.
Yeah, shout out to DMV, Soul Mega. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My boy
yeah,
Elliot.
friend of the show. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no
Uh,
doubt.
so let me ask you more about your rapping. How long have you been rapping, and do you have any EPs by
Yeah,
chance?
I got a lot of music out. I've been like rapping since high school. Well, yeah, as far as like
Mhm.
recording, putting anything on record, that's been since like 10th grade. I grew up playing music and doing music. I grew up playing the African drum called the djembe, and and the drum set. Just percussion. And my dad has a studio at the house, and as I got older, and he's not at the house, me and my friends are in the studio, and we're recording and making music and whatnot. And so we've been doing that since I was in high school. As of right now, I got a couple EPs out. Since 2021, I dropped maybe three three or
Mhm.
four EPs. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, all those outlets that people get music from, YouTube as well.
What would it be
Fresh,
under?
under
Oh,
Cali
say it
K
again.
Fresh. Yep,
Oh, right. Now I reckon. Now, okay, that's right. Calikfresh.
yep,
That's right.
yep. You can
Yeah.
find all my
So
stuff right there.
yeah, Calik Fresh or Fresh.
That's it.
So okay, okay.
Yeah, you can
So
find everything right there.
we'll be able to go to the tap room, be able to listen to an acoustic set, and then you know Kevin
Get
might
some
hop by
merch.
from behind the bar. He got his merch, and then he gonna drop us a hot
Oh
16
yeah.
or hot 12
Oh
real
yeah, yeah,
quick.
yeah. We could definitely do that for you. I'll
Yes.
go get the mic, set it up, I got instrumentals. We got DJs. We ready to go.
So, so okay, you said that you had your dad has studio, so you come from a musical background. So your
Yeah.
dad is a professional musician,
Yeah, my
or
dad's a poet and percussionist as well.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Wow.
We got all types of instruments at my house, man. We got drums, pianos, uh, anything, guitars. I'm not well versed on all of these instruments personally, but I could play the drums though. For all right.
Okay, okay. Hey, that's better than those 10 to 12 years that I did playing piano, and I got tired of it, and I was like, I don't want to do this no more. And I wish my parents would have said, no, you're gonna do it.
The thing
Because
about piano is like you either hate it or you love it. I guess as a kid, my cousin
I,
she grew up playing the piano for years, and she's like,
it was a teacher for me.
okay, that can
Yeah.
help. That can
I did
definitely
not
do it
like
for you.
I did not like the teacher. The teacher was so mean. I was like,
Mm,
and I recorded it. I was like, see, this is why I don't want to go.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. If the
Yeah.
teacher's being a jerk, then it's like, come on, man, you're not making this any less painful.
And we paying you.
And we paying you. Yeah, come on.
What?
You should be happy. You
So,
should be.
right.
That's crazy.
Well, Kim, I really appreciate everything. I love talking to you and sharing your story.
Absolutely.
All my
Thank
friends
you.
are rappers. I was like, I know his name is Kim, but I did not know what your last name was. So, um, how do you pronounce your last name?
Aki.
Oh, it's okay, Aki.
Yep.
Okay.
Like Aki and
So,
Saltfish.
yeah.
Well, my
Hmm.
family's from Trinidad, not Jamaica.
Trinidad. Okay. So, do you go to Carnival?
I've been to Carnival. The last time I went to Trinidad was 5 years ago, and the
Mm-hmm.
last time I went before that was a long time ago. But I've
Mm-hmm.
been to Trinidad growing up a few times. I've been a few times as an adult, though, not since the last 5 years. I haven't been to Carnival as an adult, so I would
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
like to experience that.
Mm-hmm.
Just investments got me occupied at the
Yeah.
moment, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely planning to get out there. Take Elise out there to Trinidad, meet the fam, get some of my Trini culture, and
Yeah.
yeah, get her experience that. It'd be great
Cool. Okay. Well, uh, thank you once again. I appreciate everything,
for
and
sure.
I can't wait to get a hold of the IPA. All my
Thank
friends
you.
are rappers, IPA, and we will see y'all next time.
Let's go. Peace out.
Man, Woody, come on, man. You know we got an announcement to make.
Can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Bro, come on, dog. You can do it.
Hey, man, the shirt don't fit anymore.
The shirt don't fit, man. What shirt are you talking about?
All right, man. I guess you gotta pop out and show them sometimes. I guess you gotta pop out and show them sometimes.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
We're back.